Hello, Deb.
Hello.
I think there's a package over here for you.
It's not for me. I'm not expecting anything.
Oh.
I haven't ordered anything.
Oh.
There's a parcel for next door.
Yeah, there's a package here for you, I think.
Oh.
You want to see what's in it?
Yeah, let me just do this and just empty in the hose.
Oh, okay.
What you do?
There you go. Oh,
What's that?
empty away. Hello, Ted. Careful.
Hello, Daddy.
Yeah, I definitely think it's for you.
Shall I open it?
Go on then.
Oh! It's a cup. Is that for out here? Oh, brilliant. From there.
Yes.
Did you order that then?
Might have done.
Oh, thank
Being you were watching it on eBay, which is usually a massive hint to buy one.
Brilliant.
Cost me a fortune.
I bet it did.
Nah, it didn't. Probably some cheap Chinese knockoff that don't work. You know what eBay's like.
We'll soon find out.
Do you want to offer it up and see if it fits the hole?
What do you think?
That'll do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You don't think it's too small?
Don't be silly.
Brilliant.
There you go. Never tell the time, but hey. Take the cover off then. Let's have a decent look.
I was worried about dropping it.
Yeah, I know what you like.
Yeah, exactly.
That's taped on. Can't see if it's going to be massively waterproof. Maybe I'll spray it with some silicone spray or something.
Was it so? It must have been sold as an outdoor
Yeah,
prop.
it's
Yeah, well, it should
classed
be.
as
then.
outdoor. Yeah, but
Pull that off my finger.
waterproof and water resistant are two different things.
True. There you go.
Yeah,
There's the top, isn't it?
yeah. You happy?
Yeah, it's lovely.
I suppose I better put it up then. Garden walkabout later then.
Yeah. It's going to need a battery or something, isn't it?
Probably. Well, we'll get it hung up and then we can have the walkabout.
Before Wimbledon starts.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. All right.
Yeah. What you doing?
Just tidying up.
Oh. Not boxing for Christmas. I thought it was my Christmas present.
No, no, no. You bought me a present, didn't you?
I did. It was in the video earlier and it's up now. There it is.
There you go. Brilliant.
It's on the wall. And the time is... That's probably right. Who knows?
No, it's not right.
Is it not?
I've not set it.
I set it. I bet. Is it right? I bet it is.
20 to 7.
Near as damn it.
There you go then.
Ah.
Fancy a walk around?
Go on then.
I'll show you all my new bits.
Go on then, because it's a new month.
Oh yeah, of course it is, yeah. Lilac tree, all the lilac's gone now, but it's growing nicely. Because I was a bit worried about it, wasn't I? It kept having dead bits on
Well,
it.
as I remember, last video, these were just coming through all the lilies.
Yeah, these are the arum lilies.
Right.
Yeah. Dahlias, first time I've grown dahlias. And these are new, and these are already in flower, look. Look at the colour in there.
Are they lilies again?
Calla lilies these are. You've moved them, haven't you, when you're putting the clock
I
up?
did. Might have to
Yeah.
get to the clock.
And then this was one of them claw things, like a bulb, but with lots of finger-like things on it. And I planted it, and that's what's come up. So, no idea what it is.
But it's a claw thing with fingers on it, like
No,
like
that's
that.
the bit that you buried. But there was a bit of green on it, so I buried it.
Right, okay.
And that's happened, so we'll just have to wait and see what it is.
Well, it's not cannabis, so we can't sell it.
We're all right. Yeah, so these have gone really well, but there's no sign of any flowers yet. But they're always late, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. Look at the hanging basket behind you then.
Ooh, that's come out a lot this month.
It has.
Well, in the last month. In fact, all this has. Look at that. That just started to bush out last month. Now it's yeah, pretty impressive, mind you. So is that for just to chuck them all in there? It's a bit of a mess, that'll do.
Well, they were just the leftovers, weren't they, that I put in there? But aren't they pretty, look? With the
With the grass as well.
Yeah. And then I finally got my coleus behind you, but they're not doing very well.
No.
So I don't know what we've done wrong. I've done exactly the same as I always do. But this one and this one don't look too bad, but the others are really sad.
You planted some in the garden as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Are they doing any better?
A couple are. A couple was snail food.
Ah, right. And
Good old geraniums.
And we've got
they
some
always-
seeds.
Yeah, yeah, they were gorgeous, but I am waiting for them to turn black for the seeds. That's why I've not moved them. But look, we've got a new lupins. A yellow one.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's also got buds on it, but that's pink.
And that hosta is producing some wonderful flowers.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Do you remember the clematis that was up there, the pink one that was double in the end? Well, that's finished, so I've chopped it right down.
Okay.
Yeah.
That looks a bit bare now, though. We need some more stuff in
Yeah,
there.
it does. This has got its variegation back now. I've got it in a better place, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. Looks much better now.
The ball's been trimmed.
Yeah, I've trimmed the balls. Yeah, I should have put that on.
Yeah.
So I said that last time, I'm sure I did. We'll go this way round, shall we?
Go on then.
We still haven't cut the tree.
No, the tree, it needs a good hack back. That's what it needs.
It does.
I think it needs that bottom branch there taken out completely.
does.
And then it
This
needs
one.
really hankering back. It'll look a mess,
Into a
but
ball.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it'll grow back nice. It's getting a bit straggly now.
It is.
But it's been about that size for years.
Yeah.
It's never really grown that bigger. It's gone out, but it's not really gone up or anything. It's always been that size. Oh, well.
So I've got lots of buds on the hydrangea. There's one of the coleus, look.
That's doing all right.
Yeah. And then there's another one there.
So you got this rusty old stuff in the garden, isn't it?
I know, isn't it gorgeous? That big bare patch of earth was one of those hardy geraniums, and I've hacked it back so that we get a second flush. I'm already getting a second flush behind us. You'll see that in a minute. So now you can see that, which you couldn't see before, and you can see those.
Peonies, are they, at the back?
No, they are, can't remember, they come out really early.
Yeah, they just look like peonies.
Yeah, no, they're
What
not.
do I know?
My peonies don't do very well, I'm going to give up. So I bought a new rose when I went to the warehouse, and I'd gone for a yellow one, because when we go on our dog walks we were seeing loads of yellow roses, and they were beautiful, weren't they?
They were.
So we thought, well, they obviously grow well here, but the labels at the back, the colour of that one just kept me going back to it. So I thought, right, that's it, that's the one I'm getting.
And
So
the paint's still on there.
yes, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I did last time.
Yeah, you did. I've cut that back today, given that a
They're
haircut.
lovely flowers, those white
The
ones.
Astilbes are doing really well. Well, they like the moisture, don't they?
Gorgeous colour though.
Yeah,
The sort of colour you want a car in.
yeah, it is. Now this, I'm
The
gonna
fug.
I'm going to ask you to get rid, because the flowers have been and gone in a couple of days, a few days, and I bought it as a, what did I say?
Honeysuckle.
It's honeysuckle. It's definitely not a honeysuckle.
Oh,
And look at it.
These kind of
just-
look a bit honeysuckle-y, but
Well,
no, it's
no,
not.
they were white.
It's not. The leaves are not honeysuckle.
No.
Definitely not.
So, and it's a thug. It just, I had to take loads out here today because it was all getting in and around my
I'll just chop it down at root level and
Yeah.
then just dig the root out.
Please, that'd be great. And then I'll get a clematis to put up
Mind
the...
you, talking about thugs, this ain't doing so bad.
I know, look at that.
That
But
was
it
a
was struggling because that was all in it.
That
I mean,
was a
look
right
here.
sprig when we first got it.
I missed one, look.
Yeah, that was a tiny little thing when
It
we
was a
first got
stick,
it.
weren't it? Yeah. The hosta's done well.
Yeah, hostas under there, they like the shade, so that's good.
Yeah.
And there's one hiding at the back.
And look at the clematis. So it didn't grow up any, but it's produced plenty of lovely white flowers.
Yeah, bit of a shame that.
Very pretty.
And as for this little twig,
Yeah. Now I've seen people shaping them, you
Yes.
know, like a topiary. I do wonder if to thicken it up, I might need to give it a haircut.
well, the one that inspired me in Maxi when I grew up, that was a big ball. It was shaped into a
Yeah.
big ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not? Oh, give it some.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Motorbike struck up.
That's finished flowering now, and I've given it a good cut back, and there's lots of new growth.
And somebody's having a little experiment.
Yes, that's the first time I've done a bit of topiary.
Okay.
Apart from keeping something in shape.
See what happens, and then that needs
The
repotting.
hosta. It does.
And that.
And that definitely needs repotting.
Yeah, that's.
Because it's only produced one flower.
Yeah, that is.
And some of the leaves are going a
That
bit
is,
yellow
that is
now.
very pot bound.
Yeah.
I would imagine we'll lose that pot when we take that out.
Yeah. Well, that don't matter. It was only one of the cheap terracotta ones, but
Mm.
yeah, I do wonder if that's why it hasn't flowered more, because it's pot bound.
But the roses, as I remember, that was here when we got here.
No,
Or did we plant it? I thought there was one here already,
no.
and we just moved
We
it.
took them all out, the ones that were here.
I thought that was the one we left. But
No.
oh well, whatever.
No, that's one of the ones that Stacey bought us.
Ah, okay.
Well, bought me for Mother's Day.
Mm.
I've hacked this back today while you weren't looking,
The olive tree. Yeah.
because it was all hanging and you couldn't see the rose tree.
It'll probably do it good, to be honest.
But look here again.
Yeah, it's producing seeds, but we don't see a lot of fruit from it.
They're the flower buds, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're like the seed head, aren't they? They're,
Yeah.
they're the ones that produce the actual olive seeds as such.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So
yeah, we
that
don't get
fern
many olives.
Doesn't look very happy.
That fern looks like it's
It's probably getting too much light.
wow. It's a job so it's getting too much or too little.
Because remember that one? That was over there,
Yeah.
and that was going brown. And I moved that over here because I knew that was getting too much sun.
Trouble is
And
with this
that's doing
area,
better.
as well, is a bit of a weird one for soil because you've got lots of bushes around it. You've got a big conifer there, and it gets dry very quickly, which is great for the Mediterranean plants like the monkey puzzle, but and the bamboos, they like drought as well. But yeah, maybe the ferns not so much so, being the sort of come from moorland and
Well,
that
that
kind of
one's
thing.
doing all right. And
Yeah.
this one in front of it, I didn't put there, so I don't know where that's come from.
Right, okay.
Because I wouldn't have put that right there if I'd have known.
Some coleus,
There's a little coleus.
snail food.
Yep. I think I've lost the fuchsia.
Looks that way. But we've got one out the front, so maybe we can take some off that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had a good old go at the hosta there as well.
They have, but the inside leaves aren't so bad. Look. It's huge, isn't it? I think we should put some more hostas in there just to cover the ground. But again, they like the moisture and they're growing all right.
The trouble is hostas only come up once a year.
Yeah. Oleander, look at all the buds on there.
Doing
And
well.
that's a Mediterranean plant, isn't it?
Yeah, and whatever the hell this is, which was in the house when we moved in, looks like some sort of crab apple.
No, they're cherries.
Cherries. I
think
don't know. I've never seen them. Like I've never seen them
grow
go.
any bigger and they grow red.
Well, I've never seen them go right. That's the thing.
Well, we do. I've eaten them off the tree.
Okay. Well, okay. Feel free.
I only had a couple just in case it set me off, but yeah.
But as I recall, that was an offspring from one over there, or that, well, one of
I
these
think
anyway.
so, yeah, because we keep getting spurs, don't
Because
we?
looking
I
back at the
keep-
old pictures, there was that blooming great big tree over there was a tiny twig when we moved in, and
Yeah,
you know, in over 15 years, that's it's gone mad.
proper sized tree,
Yeah,
hasn't it?
and that's got the same sort of cherries on.
Yeah,
Well, by the looks
these
of it.
are all the same.
Yeah, so
all-
I think they were an offshoot of that.
See there's another one that I didn't get quick enough when it came
Yeah,
through.
They
I
just seem
probably
to
couldn't get to
they
it.
go
so-
mad because that one collapsed all the sewer as well. I had to rebuild
Yeah,
it.
it did. We it looks a bit of a mess here because I've started to cut some of the lower branches back because we said about raising the crown,
Well,
didn't we?
I'm going to hack that down to almost fence level
Yeah.
because that's what I did last time,
It-
and
it
that's
needs
grown
to.
back in 2
Yeah.
years. It's a really
It needs
fast grower.
something doing, and if we can have that one out,
Yeah.
that twig thing, and then I don't know because there's two here though,
Yeah,
there's
probably
this
worth
one.
taking out as well.
and that one.
We'll see.
If we take this one out, because that one's further back, it won't affect my
It's all
planting, will
start the
it?
same one though. So,
Yeah.
what else we got? Hostas.
Another bit of coleus just
Yeah,
there.
coleus, hosta.
Hosta, that's a new one. Irises.
This, which is
That's
wow.
an Andina, so that's doing something because it's changed colour.
Mm.
Now, see this? I haven't got a clue what it is. And this is another one of those fluffy white things, but that's pink and astilbe.
Something you planted and forgotten about.
Yeah. And then we've got orange flowers on the, I can't remember what it's called, Tradescantia, I think, something like that. Look at the gorgeous red colours in there. In the heuchera.
Well, that's my daisy that came out of there, isn't it?
That's your daisy.
Which was, again, tiny.
Huge now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's done well in the
And look
garden.
at the carpet of whatever that is. Is it
I can't remember.
Google or something?
I don't know what it is.
The Penstemons in flower, because that's brand new. And behind it is a little fern that Dad gave us. It's a little offshoot from his.
And on this side,
We've got sunshine.
yeah, but I went, no, last time. Well, it turned out to be yes. As it always does, because I never get my own way.
And this hydrangea, it's just starting to open. Look, down there you've got some like rusty coloured flowers coming through.
There you go. It's a nice little pretty variegated. Well, are they variegated? It's got yellows and whites and reds and everything in that one. The bunny rabbit ears or something crazy.
No, they're primroses.
Primroses,
aren't they?
alright.
Yeah. They're called something else, but we used to call them primroses. I think that heuchera's taking over the Chinese lumbago, which looks as if it's going to flower. That one over there's got buds on it as well.
Yeah, both
So,
these
yeah.
raised borders are looking a bit weak this
Well,
year. We
this
need to
one
do
was
something
full.
with it.
And there was that, I think it was a hebe, and it had got the tiny, tiny leaves like a dot, and it had flopped. And I just thought, I've had enough of that, I'm taking it off. So I chopped that down to the ground level. And then there was something next to it that was as tall as this tree here. It came up to here. And I have no clue what it was, but it didn't have flowers or anything. So I thought, it's going. So it's gone.
Right. Ooh, it's pity we ain't got smelly vision.
Oh, the mint.
The mint, yeah, I just brushed against it. That's for the mojitos.
There's another rusty ball here.
Yeah. But yeah, that smells really nice.
And then more colour from the pots.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then, oh, and another one here.
Yeah, another chuck it together and see what happens.
Yep. Lemon tree, that's still doing all right. Now then, my dad's been giving us stuff. So these are hibiscus.
That one's looking a little bit floppy.
Well, I've watered it, so it shouldn't be. Yeah,
doesn't
it
look
is,
very
isn't
happy.
it? No.
I might lose that one.
Yeah. But Dad's is 3 twisted together, so he's got 3 colours on his hibiscus. But obviously when they spring up from the ground, he doesn't know what colour they are. So it could be anything.
And then potato stash, tomato stash.
And
Oh, we got some.
we've got tomatoes.
Yeah. Let's see these get eaten by the birds before we get to them.
Yeah, there was another one round there somewhere I saw too.
Hope we get some
There.
fruit, be nice.
But yeah.
And then lastly, another basket, which is doing as well as the other side.
Yeah.
Some really nice white flowers in there as well. Geraniums?
Geraniums, but look at these gorgeous
Mm,
petunias, aren't they a gorgeous colour? Absolutely stunning.
filled out well.
Yeah, I'm really chuffed with them. The only thing I'm a bit disappointed is I forgot to get green stuff to grow down, but
Yeah, it looks alright.
yeah,
The beanie is trailing down, so
Yeah.
that looks fine.
that's it. So yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Gorgeous.
That's this month's garden
And that's
walk
this
around.
month walk around, absolutely.
Say goodbye then.
Goodbye, people.